Hello, Met Squad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's check to make sure the notification has gone out and that the sound is working. And I'll get into what I'm doing today, y'all. Today is a little bit different type of live than normal. Um, I got a lot going on today. I'm not diamond painting today. I'm working on coloring stuff today. Okay, sound's working. Notification went out. I'm not diamond painting. So I'm not diamond painting today because the canvas I'm working on is for Ticket to Ride, blinging in the new year, big butts, new beginnings. So I'm stretching it out for the 9 weeks of Ticket to Ride. So I'll work on that again later. What I'm doing right now is I've took all my coloring pages and I've put them in these little plastic sleeves and I'm putting them in binders. I've gotten to the point, the only binder I'm going to keep for my diamond painting stuff now is my charts. Uh, and that's just for my ease of when I'm working on a painting, so I don't have to worry about looking at the schematics on the side. So I don't really keep a logbook of all my paintings anymore. I'm at the point where I'll eventually, I just get them done when I get them done. I'll go through and see what I got, that way. But so I got to pull that binder out in a minute and clean that binder out. Um, but I'm putting all these in here. This way, it'll be easier when I go to grab a color page. I can just flip through and see what I got. Because I have my new sets of alcohol markers. The one set mom got me as an early birthday gift. Um, and then the other set I got when I won my Amazon gift card from Color and Chat with Joanna. I got that, and I got a couple other things, and I got mom some markers, and mom loves her shimmer markers. Um, and then I have, let's see what else. I do have two packages that came today that I will get into in a little bit. One is from NYX. It is my birthday gift from her and a Christmas gift from her as well. Um, and then the other one is from Pam Diamond Painting. I got some drills from her with my gift card I had won to her shop from Snuggies. I believe she's when it was for her coloring page. That I won that. That was from won that from Snuggie from her for the love of all things and her coloring page that she does. Um, which has been really, really fun. All right. I actually wonder. No, I can't fit more in there. Okay, so I need to make a cover sheet for that. Okay, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second to find the other um, binder. uh, I think yep, it's this one. So I don't actually keep this anymore. Um, it's just it's too much of a hassle for me anymore to keep, you know. Mom is throwing things across the floor. Yeah, I know. I heard it. So let me get this out. And take this out. But I'm not throwing some of these paper away because I can use this as blotting paper underneath when I'm coloring. Except the pages that are in this one because they were double-sided. So I'll have to get rid of those later. For right now, I'm just going to take them out. And I'll just lay them there. Because I need to flip this over. Or no, actually, because I want my skull. There we go. I want all my skull to be on the top. So I need to flip those here first before I put any of the other ones in. And then I got some that are double-sided, so those are going the other binder because those I have to have copies made before I can color them because the alcohol markers do bleed through. So. But I did learn something new. I had a alcohol marker that was kind of, it didn't want to color right. So I looked it up of how to rejuvenate your marker. And they're advising you only do it like once. But you can actually pull and never pull if you got a bullet nib or a brush nib on it, never pull that end out. Pull the chisel tip end out, and you can put a few drops of rubbing alcohol down in there and shake it a little bit if you want, and then let it sit on its side for a couple hours to overnight. And it should rejuvenate your marker. Because what they say happens is the alcohol might evaporate out, but the ink is still in there. So the alcohol just rejuvenates the pigment. I couldn't tell you. I heard it, but I couldn't tell you. So yeah, so today's live is a little different. But I will do videos on the 2 packages I got today. Because I want to give them their own respected time and video. Plus, that's that'd be content on the channel. I'm hoping to have some content videos coming up soon. I have the stuff to film them. I just haven't gotten to film them yet. Due to the being busy at the holidays, and me and Mom have both not been feeling good with our sinuses. Yeah, it's been a time. But these are all my coloring books that my mom has bought me over the years. And some of these are pages I might have printed out. I will also be getting a binder eventually that It'll be a thicker binder. It'll be able to hold more. But that one would be for putting all of my finished pictures in, which I do. I do have to put some of them in some of these plastic sleeves. I do have some finished pictures. I'll show you in a little bit that I have done over the past, I'd say 3 or 4 days. I've actually done these. And I've actually filmed one of them. One of them is filmed for a time lapse. I just don't remember which one. But these binders hold 100 of these sleeves. So at any given time, I have 200 pictures in these in the binders, because each one of these has 2 pictures in it. Well, minus one. One of them actually has one of them that only has 1 color page in it right now, because I've done one of the pages out of it. So I don't have a replacement picture in that one yet. I will get a replacement, make a replacement picture for that. And I know this fly better fucking leave me alone. I swear to God. I swear to God. It's freaking weird because usually we don't have flies here this time of year.
Not this time of year.
But we're not the only ones that are having issues with it. There's some other people in town that are saying they're having issues as well. But it's weird. Usually this time of year we do not have flies. Heck, usually by the end of October, first week of December, you don't see any flying insects around. So this will make it a lot easier for me to find a color page when I want to do it, because before these were just kept in a accordion style folder, and it was like you had to thumb through each picture just to look at everything. And now these are all, I can just thumb through like this and I can see both sides, So that's book number 2. And then this one will be book number 3, which I have a few of these left. And these are, I have duplicates of these. These were, it was a notepad book. So I can color those all kinds of different ways. These are all ones that are double-sided. They need to be printed out. So, well, these actually, some of these I can actually, this Halloween one, I just have to look through them because there are repeats in here like this. So these are both the same, but it's different on the back. So a lot of times I think what I'm going to do here is if it has a repeat, I'm going to put it off to the side and see what the repeat one it is. I couldn't tell you. I want to see what those repeats are. Or then again, no, I'll do it later. For right now, I think a lot of the repeats have this. Some of them have this on the other side. So I don't know. because I don't want to, you know, because if you color on the alcohol ink will bleed through, and oh, okay, so yeah, I see that, because I think that was on the back of one of those other ones. You know what? Hold up. Let me take these out. Because if it has that... Alright, let me take that. And that one. I know, guys. I'm highly disorganized here right now. I should have had all this done. So I think I have a repeat of that in here somewhere as well. Let's see that. And I know I have a repeat of that. Okay, so, alright. What I want to do is, if I have a repeat, I'm going to put the repeat side to the back. Yep, there we go. Okay. So, so let's go to the next one that I know I have. Where is it? So those are different. It's the skull. Don't have a repeat of that. I think I have a repeat of this owl. The skull. Okay, the skull has this one and that one. So let's see, is there a repeat of any of those? So what was the snake? Okay, so I know there was that one. Alright, so that one gets flipped around. that one. Right. Snake. So those around, and now I gotta find the happy Halloween wreath. There it is. Okay. So that one. Now we're looking for okay. I don't know how when I took this book apart I did not realize that there was duplicate of each picture. Alright, so that one stays grouped like that. And then I'm looking for the octopus. I'm not seeing anything much. There it is. So look for him. So I'm gonna put that one to that one, that one to that one. That goes to that. Because those are not the same. Those two are the same. Face to face. Right, so we're looking for the trick or treat. That one, I'm just going around here because that one doesn't have it. So, let me just put one of these around. So they face to face. And I know I've seen those. There you are. Now I need to find those. There you are. And the mummy guy. I know I've seen him. There we go. Alright, so those will go placed like that. And then I need the mummy dude. Let's see. Mummy dude. Or the bat dude. So we can do it like this. Need to find that trick or treat. There's the mummy. So let me lay those up there a minute. Find the trick or treat. Okay, there's the trick or treat. So that's the kit. I'm missing another kit. Yes. Okay, so he's gonna be the and then that's gonna be the ghost. And I just see one. Yeah. That's gonna be pumpkin. Okay, there's not another one of those. Oh yeah, there he is. Duh. Okay, so I already have him. So I need to flip him. So he goes on the mummy there. And then the mummy gets flipped. And then this gets flipped. And then this one gets flipped. And then this one gets flipped. Okay, now I think I'm kind of caught. Oh, wait, alright, because. Alright, so. This gets flipped. So that is against that. You stay that way. You stay that way. Okay. That's the only one that's going to be freaking different, isn't it? So a couple of these are not going to be face to face with each other, but that's okay. Okay, so this one. That one and that one are face to face. Okay. This and this are face to face. This and this are face to face. Okay. Okay, so that is all. I still have room to put some in the one book. But right now I don't have a lot of um, I don't have a lot more to put any more to put in there. Go. All right, so let's make a cover for this. We'll go to Canva. So I need to make 3 covers. Of course, it's gonna make me sign back into my Canva. I've made covers for these before, so I can just snag the template, what the template was I used, size I used from one of those. Eight, so there's, what did I use? I need 4. Either that or I may use. Oh, it's a 4. All right, let's just do some searching. I forgot how many choices Canva actually really gives you. I guess I can actually just do this, and then I can now what a page I can color myself, but I also want to be able to um, personalize it with word. Choices, choices, choices. Wow, it's hard to believe it's that late already. I hate when my other computer acts slow. It might boot my camera for the other computer. I'm probably going to be here just a few more minutes, guys. Yeah, that's delayed. I'm going to change the font. I don't want that font. Yeah, I knew my camera would kick off on the other one. Ah, where are the thoughts? I want something that is outlined but clear on the inside. Give me 1 second, guys. I will get that camera back on. Like that. Oh, right. I just did the wrong thing. There we go. I need to copy that back here. Okay, I think we're back in business now. I don't want that one. Oops. I'll fix that in a minute, guys. I'm trying to get these to print. And there's what I want. So page 1, 2, 3. PDF print. Where the hell did it go? Oh, thank you. About time. I'm trying to get things back going, guys. It just wants to be a brat. Let's see if that worked. I'm just waiting for this to load so I can print them. I don't know why it's not doing what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. Thank you. Now it wants to take fucking forever. Oh, why do I have to have technical difficulties today? Of all days. Of all days. Okay. Well, I've got a text message. Spectra is preparing for service. Okay. Oh, okay. Just my cable and internet let me know that they are preparing for outages during the storms they're supposed to be hitting us this weekend. That's very nice of them. Now we're just waiting on it to print. And then the fun begins. Well, I guess while I'm waiting for it to print, I can show you some coloring pages that I've done over the years. This one was done with colored pen. No, this one was done with gel pens. Someone was done with different types of markers and gel pens. This one was done with markers and gel pens. He was done with crayon. So it's done with colored pencil. Done with colored pencil. Colored pencil. Colored pencil. This one was actually done with highlighters. I really enjoyed that one. Get off the phone. Colored pencils. Combination. Oh, that was gel pens. Okay. And it's shooting my pages at me. There we go. Okay, they're done. So those are some I've done. This was done with colored pencils. This was just done in red and green colored pencil. I thought that was really cute. A lot of these are colored pencil or crayon. I'm trying to find the ones I just recently done. I thought they were in here. Oh no, they're in the other folder. Okay. Okay, they're in the purple folder. They're in this folder with the swatch marker swatches. So these are some of the ones I've just recently done. I've done this one. And then I've done that one, this one, and that one. And then these are all the marker swatches. This is for the 88 set. And then these are for the 160 piece set, which most of these colors in the 88 set are in the 160 piece set. But you do get some in this 160 piece set, a lot that are in the 88. So that's over there. So these are the 3 pages I'm going to use for covering covers for the books. I titled it Coloring Pages. This is called Balloon Drop Shadow. It's the name of the font, so I can actually color that in as well. So these are the 3 pages that I chose. There were 50, I think, in the template, but I only chose 3. The 3 that stood out to me. All right. So let me close that. And I need at least 3 pieces of blotting paper. Go. Move you guys up there, out of my way. I need to move the. If I unplug myself, guys, I am so sorry. Because I don't have an internal battery anymore in my Chromebook. I had to take it out because it was so swelled up that we were afraid it was going to explode one day. I need to move some stuff around to get my marker set up here. Like I say, I have these are from Vig, Vigor, 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 Fun. I got these off of Amazon. This is the 88 piece set. Hey Tabby. Um, hey Sandy, how are you? This is the 88 piece set, but they also had a 160 piece set, but as of the other day, the 160 piece set was sold out. But this is how the 160 piece set comes. It comes in this heavy carrying case because they're heavy. But like I say, the 88 is a good set. You don't get all the colors, like say in the 160, but this is a good starter set right here. The 188, the 88, 188. Yeah, this is a good starter set. So you can see you get a lot of good colors in this one. And with the 160 piece set, you'll also get the colorless blender, which I don't know why they call it a colorless blender, because it really does not blend your markers, but it does help erase. And I don't know why my camera keeps cutting off on the other cam keeps cutting off. So go ahead and open this. It has a lot of Velcro. Let's see. Let me get my camera back on and I'll show you. But it's 160 piece set. Mom actually got that for my birthday. It was her birthday present and Christmas present, because usually we make sure all the family has their Christmas and then we get ours afterwards. So good riddance to the noise truck. I hate that truck that goes next door. Alright, so let me bring myself back in. Okay. So once it decides it's going to jump in, there we go. So you got the handle. This also has a carry strap. But as heavy as this is, I would not recommend that, because it has the plastic pieces and the clips are plastic. I'm not even sure where I put that right now, but me and Mom said, yeah, no, it's too heavy to carry like that. So it has two clips right here that you unclip, unvelcros, and then it opens up. You got all your markers. You have two velcros on the edge, so that you can fold that down. And then this whole center actually unvelcros as well, so you can easily fold them out. But for me, I just leave it that, and I just work from it like this. They have their own little elastic straps that hold them in. I rearranged the way they were ordered, because they went from, this is 0 to 21. So, and then it would start with, the next number over here, which was 22, and went back this way. So I just put them so they're all numerically in order for me. It's what works for me. So let's see here. So I will take a cover. This is a scrap piece of paper, because these do bleed through. So I'll take that, and that, and I'll put it there. So I'm going to give each one its cover paper. And then I'm just working on a clipboard for even more, so it doesn't bleed through onto my desk. Okay. And then I just pick a color. Like I like this mint blue. And each one of these has their own name. Um, and they have a number. You have a chisel tip and you have a fine tip. And the fine tips you'll know because which end is which because the fine tip has this gray line on all of them. So it's easy to find. And from what I've been watching on the different about learning how to use the markers and stuff, almost all your markers, alcohol markers, do that. They mark the fine tip in. Oh, mom's though her shimmers. We're going to do some research and see if we can actually find them in other colors, like bigger sets. Um, yeah, they're freaking cool. And then she got her brush set of markers as well. I mean, I still have a ton of other kind of markers, and I know I have some brush tip markers in that wherever that big box of colored pencils and markers are. And I think I may have some other alcohol markers in there as well. See, like I've actually made a couple boo-boos here and gone over, but if I can easily just use the colorless blender and make that disappear. It doesn't actually, it makes it go back. It kind of like bleaches the paper a little bit. That's freaking neat. There we go. And I've actually learned how you can rejuvenate a marker as well. I had one in this 106 out of 160 markers. I only had one that was a little wonky. And all I do is put a couple drops of rubbing alcohol, pull out the chisel nib, and drop in a couple drops of rubbing alcohol. Let it sit on its side for a few hours. It's like a brand new marker. But most of the videos I watched about how to do that recommend that you only do it once, because after that it could start diluting the pigment, because you could actually be running out of ink. So I'm going to start doing a lot more. I'm going to do diamond painting and coloring on the channel. So you just found those, and where'd you put them now? You found them earlier. You said you found the shim. You said you found the shimmers earlier. You found your brush tips, and you said you found your shimmers. Because you said they fell down beside your bed. that. Now, I don't want to do that background in blue, but I don't want it in really dark either. So many choices, so many choices. I think we'll do a red. Red in the background. This is vermilion, number 14. And the thing with alcohol markers is you really don't get streaking. So you don't see, like when you color with a colored pencil or some markers, you know how you see the color lines, you know, where you like if you pick up the pen and put it back down. With alcohol markers, you don't see that. Not saying it's not there, but you just don't see it. I didn't hear that. I heard somebody saying something, but I couldn't make out what it was. And I didn't see anybody. I couldn't tell you, woman. I didn't hear that. I heard somebody say something, but I couldn't make out what they said. Yeah, strange things can, you know. I mean, you get a little bit of, you can see where, like, if you picked up the pen and you dry the ink, you know, the alcohol dried, you can see a line there, but it doesn't bug me. I know some um, alcohol marker enthusiasts don't like that, so they try not to pick up the pen. They try to do it all. I kind of like if you get a little streakiness. I think it gives it character and depth. But everybody does their own style. Okay, if a little bit of the red seeps into the blues, the blue bubbles, I think that looks cool. another hobby that you can just zen out with. Is it the teeny pack?
I'm seeing it now. Yeah.
Yeah, your teeny. If it's the small little pack, they're your shimmers.
These, honey.
Yeah, they're your shimmers.
Okay.
Your bigger.
I wasn't seeing it at first because this one is red and it outlines it in red. It's not got the dark color.
Oh yeah.
And that's what was throwing me. Okay.
Yeah, your
So
your brush tips are in a longer pack.
Yeah, they're in the bigger pack. I know that.
I was gonna say, I knew you said you had just found those again.
The reason being is because I was thinking it always outlined with black.
Oh, okay.
The black was the only one that outlines.
They outline in the color that they are.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
And then the center turns at silver.
And it's cool as hell.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did find.
Well, when we get moving this room around and going through, and I find all my other markers, I know I have some brush ones in there. We'll go through and see what works and don't work, and you can have what you want. Get off me, fly.
It scared me at first because I thought, where the hell could they be?
Yeah, I know, right? They're your cool marker. Yeah, I know. Hey, we just took a random. Oh, is this going to work or not?
See, here's my brush ones right here.
Yeah, we knew those would work, but with the shimmers, we just took we got them through through Amazon, but I use another site called VPon, so we got them heavily discounted. So that's why we took the plunge and bought them, and yeah, we're glad we did because she loves them to death. But yeah. So I literally, I'm like her. I literally baby my markers. Um, I don't try not to press too hard, um, because I don't want to mess up the nibs. Um, so I know, but I know I like the. She likes the brush tip. I like the fine tip or the bullet nib um better. I do use the chisel um a little bit too sometimes, but I like the precision though I get with the fine tip. So there's that corner done. We did it with mint blue for the bubbles and vermilion for the background. And when I take a marker out, other than the color of splendor, I as soon as I'm done coloring with it, I put it right back in its spot. I have to keep them in order. So guess we could work on this flower right here. I think I want to do that in some purples. So let's do some lavender. We'll do this center in lavender. And then I will pull out a couple purple, these, because these are all right here together. So we'll go with the lavender, and then we'll go in with the light violet to give it this gradient effect. Okay. And that was 82. And violet was 83. Alright. And then we'll go in with deep violet, which is my number 81. So, yeah, you can see that it has a kind of a gradient swirly effect there. And then I'm going to do this. I hate when I pull the cap off. Pale. I'm going to do this pale blue around the outside, and this is number 77. Actually, like that came out. That is pretty. Okay. And as we get going out, I start using some I think I'm going to outline the outer petal with this pastel violet. I think that'd be pretty. Because you got the different petals here. Just lightly pressing and filling the area. And you can color back over top and put another layer on if you think you need more saturation. And there's some people, they press really heavy. The lighter your touch, the less ink you're actually using, in my perspective. I think if you press down harder, it bleeds out more ink. I think I'm going to do the insides in a darker. I have one called Vivid radish purple. Oh, I'm just talking out loud to myself. I'm going to do a darker, because this purple has a more of a pink undertone. So I may do a reddish purple for the centers. And as you can see, I just accidentally went over the line. So all I gotta do is just do this. And I will fix that because I know which one that was. That was the right blue. We'll just go over the top of that. Fix that. And that will disappear once I put the reddish purple over it. But I wasn't paying attention and I overshot where I was coloring. For me, it helps to have this on the clipboard with the blotting paper underneath because as you can see it bleeds through. So having that underneath helps. You know what? I have some fluorescent colors. I think that's what I'm going to do the letters in, is one of the fluorescent colors. You know what? Actually, to go, and I'm going to put, there we go. I like that. I left some of the pale purple, but then I also put a ring of the pinkish purple around there as well. I think that looks, and it's not perfect, but you know, what flower is perfect? Oops, I skipped a petal. I'll go back and get that in a minute. And I will cut that second. Okay, so there's that, and yeah, go with the reddish purple. Did it reddish purple? Oh yeah, I like that. And these colors will dry a little different than they look when you first put them down, because the alcohol has to evaporate off and it has to dry. So you know what I'm actually going to do? I think no, I'm going to leave that like that. Because you can actually layer colors over colors as well. And get different looks, which I may do. Layer this over that pink and that purple. And yeah, I love that look. Because you get a darker color because you have the undercolors as well. And then you get the darker center. Oh, I actually like that look. Oh, that is freaking cool. So you get the dark center, and as you see, it gets darker and then gets into the lighter colors as it comes out. And don't be afraid to take a piece of scrap paper and experiment with that, layering colors over colors. I mean, I just took a chance on that, but you know, I live on the wild side when it comes to that. So there's that. And I'm going to do, I think, a dark edge on the leaf, and then a lighter green in the center. Let's go with dark green for these centers. I feel like crap, y'all. I feel like crap. This weather. Okay. So, got the dark green in the center for the stem of the leaf. I think I'm going to use that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. This I'm going to use for that outside.
Chicken should get more. No, rat. You're being a good girl, Fuzzy. You're being a good girl. Mm.
Probably going to go a few more minutes, guys, and then jump out because I know Color and Chat with Joanna is live at 5. And I'd like to support my fellow DMV family because me and Joanna don't live that far from each other. We are both Delmarva Eastern Shore girls. She's in Delaware. I'm in Maryland. But that's what the D stands for, and DMV is Delaware. And of course, the M is Maryland, and the V is Virginia. Then I will use this one here. This is called Spring Dim Green. I thought that would look cute in this inner part of the leaf. Hold up a minute, guys. Stupid. Okay. I just seen something pop up and I had to figure out what it was. Okay, guys, this is where I'm going to jump out for now, and I will catch everybody again on Tuesday. And Tuesday I'll be working on a King's Path. I'm going to do Tuesdays for diamond painting and Thursdays for coloring. I will see everybody in my next live stream. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.